Well, in the last session I have explained how to navigate between different pages in Android application, and in this tutorial let us see how to send data from one page to another page. Okay, for example, this is your home page of your registration screen or registration application. If you click on the submit button, it is navigating to page 2. So here you have to collect the data and you have to display it. Okay, so let us try to do this, and you have to send the data from your home page. Okay, from here you have to send the data, and in your page 2 you have to collect the data. So for that, go to your home page. This is the registration screen. This is where you are displaying the registration screen. So here you have to collect the data and you have to send it to your page 2. As we are using intent to navigate between pages, you can send data through intent. Okay, the syntax is like this. You can use I dot, it's an intent variable, I dot put extra. Use put extra. So it accepts two parameters, one is name and second one is value. Okay, so here you can notice, if you want to send data from one page to another page through intent, you have to send it as a key value pair. Okay, because whenever you want to collect the data from the intent, if you pass the key, it will provide you the value. So let us send the data as a key value pair. I'll give the key as name and value, whatever the value you have collected from the edit text name. So copy that, end the statement. In the same way you have to send age also. So I'll copy the same statement. Now here instead of name, put age, because you are sending the age. So I will use age as a key, and here is the value for that, which you have collected from edit text ETH. Okay, so this is how you can send the data through intent from one page to another page. Now how to collect this data in your page 2? So go to page 2. So here is your page 2 and it contains onCreate method. Let us see how to collect the data here. We will do it in the onCreate method itself, because this is the method which has been called first. So to collect the data, you have to use the bundle variable. Okay, take bundle, b is equal to, bundle is a class. By using the bundle variable or the variable of bundle class, you can store the data or you can retrieve the data from bundle. Okay, so for that, as you are sending the data through intent, you can check it out here, you are sending data through intent. So if you want to collect the data, so first collect the intent. So get intent first, then get extra. Whatever the extras you are sending, you just get the extras. Okay, now whatever the data you have sent from previous activity will be present inside the bundle B. Okay, now if you want to collect the data name and age, you have to collect it from bundle B. So take one string variable. I will name it, I'll give the name as name is equal to, you have to collect data from B. So b dot get string. So as I told, if you want to collect the data, then you have to pass the key, it will provide you the value. So look into your home page, what is the key you have mentioned here? It is name. So copy that and paste it into your get string method. Okay, so this statement will give you the name which has been sent from the previous activity. Now in the same way you have to do it for age also. So here I'll change the name to age. B dot get string. What is the variable or what is the key you have given for age? It is age. You can copy it and paste it here. So now you will get name and age. Now let us show these variables in a toast message. So how to use the toast message? Toast dot make text. It accepts 3 parameters: context, message and the duration. What is the context? Where you want to display the message. So it is page 2. In page 2 you have to display the message. So page 2 dot this. So what is the message you want to display? You have to display name and age. So let us display the name first. Okay, I will display like this. I will take one string. Name is equal to, concatenate the string using plus operator. You can concatenate the strings. Okay, next you want to display age. So give some space. Age is equal to okay, so this will display name is equal to whatever the name you have sent and age is equal to respective age. Okay, how long you want to display the message? Use the standards. Toast dot length long I will use, then show the message. Save the changes and run the application. I will run it on the same device. Okay, here I will enter the data something like ASD as a name, and age will be, okay, let it be 60 years. Okay, click on submit button. Well, it is showing the toast message. Name is equal to AST and age is equal to 60. So you are receiving the data in your page 2. Now instead of showing it in a toast message, let us see how to show it in a text view. Okay, I have already explained how to use the text view in Android application. So go to XML file, your page 2 XML file, where it is, open the resource folder. Under layout you can find the page 2 XML. Okay, so as I told, whenever you want to change the layout you can change it. So let us use the table layout here. If not, I'll change this layout to relative layout first. Better always use multiple layouts because it will give the flexibility to add the components. So I am using relative layout, and into relative layout I will remove this text view, add one table layout. So it will be inside the layouts folder. Select the table layout. You can drop it here itself, but you won't get the exact position where you are dropping. So better drop it to the outline itself. Okay, so can you see this blue line, blue border? This is the table layout. So we need only 2 rows because we have to display name and age. So I will keep only 2 rows, and I will add the text views to these rows. Select the text view large. Okay, and add one more text view to that. In the same way, add it to the table row 2, one more text view, Okay, now let us change the text here. Select the first text view, right click, edit text, change it to name. Let us display the name here. I'll give some space. Okay, so now for this, here you have to display the name which you will get it from the previous page. Okay, so for that let us change this text to space or blank. Okay, just you can give the you need not to enter anything here, it will take the space. If not, you can directly go to the XML file and you can remove the text here. You can just give the space. Okay, and you have to change the ID for that. So right click, edit ID. So here I'll give TV underscore name and it is displayed in page 2. Okay, you need not to give ID to your first text view because you won't change any text on this in the Java code. So you have to change the ID only to the second text view. Here also you just change the text here, edit text, make it as age 2 or age, give some space. Okay, and for the second text view, first change the ID, edit ID. I'll make this as TV underscore. You have to display the age here and it is present inside the page 2. It is your wish, you can give any ID here. Let it be like this, and let us change this text to space. Means you need not to show any text here. Okay, now go to your Java code, page 2. You will collect the data in your onCreate method into variables like name and age. So instead of showing the toast message, I will comment this. If you want to comment, use control /. Okay, now as we have added some text views to the XML file, I will declare those variables. I will take only 2 text views. Okay, I will take TV name, nothing but text view name, and text view age. As I explained before, the basic steps you have to follow. After declaring the components, you have to initialize them. How to initialize them? Take the variable as equal to, it is a text view. Find the text view, find view by ID. What is the ID? R dot ID dot, it's a text view, TV underscore name page 2. This is the ID you have given. Okay, in the same way, take TV age is equal to, it's a text view, find it by ID, R dot ID dot TV underscore age underscore page 2. Okay, now after collecting the data, these are the steps to collect the data. After collecting the data, you can set these values to your text views. So I will set the text TV name dot set text. Okay, you have one method called as set text method which accepts one parameter, that is text, which is used to set a text to the text view. Okay, here I will pass the name which you have collected. You can copy it. Okay, then take the TV age dot set text, pass the age here, end the statement. Okay, I will repeat the steps. As we have added text views to the XML file, I have declared two variables of type text view. Then I have initialized them using the IDs. In the previous step, you have collected the data from previous activity. Now I am setting those values to your text views. TV name dot set text, pass the name, and TV name dot set text, TV age dot set text, pass the age. Okay, let us try to execute this application. Select the application, run it. Select your device. Well, I will enter the data here. I'll enter name as Sam and age, let it be 26. Okay, so click on submit button. Good, it's working fine. Name is Sam and age is 26. Okay, so this is how you can send data from one page to another page using intent. Okay, please practice this. In the next session I'll explain how to store the data, what are the different types of storages provided by Android, and suppose like if you want to use same data in different pages, every time you can't send the data from one page to another page. So instead of that, you can store the data somewhere in the memory, and whenever you want to use it, you can retrieve it from that and you can use it. For that, Android provides different types of data storages. So in the next session, I will explain what are the different types and how it is helpful to us to store the data.